waiting for the Destiny beta to start, like. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed that little intro real quick. In case you guys are wondering, I am super looking forward to the Destiny beta that will be released tonight into tomorrow, today being the 22nd. And it'll be available till Sunday. If you guys haven't already pre-ordered, I recommend highly that you do so, and well, only if you have a 360 at this point, because I think the beta at this stage is only for the Xbox consoles at the moment, not the original Xbox, of course. That'd be pretty cool though. Anyways, today I'm bringing you guys some more of the special rating playlist that is 6v6 with no items. I'm using the same team as I used in the previous video because I'm running low on Pokemon to use, but let me know what Pokemon you guys want to see next on my team. But without further ado, we're just going to get into it here. We got Battle Box. So, in case you guys didn't know, it's Arcanine, Vaporeon, Dragonite. We have Lucario, Roserade, and my Donphan. Now, the main two offensive Pokemon on this team are Dragonite and Lucario. Defensive walls are kind of Arcanine and Donphan, and the specially defensive walls are my Roserade and Vaporeon. We have a battle against Ocean, which will be a large battle. Alright, so they're bringing the Tangrowth, I keep wanting to call it Claudia because of Shady Penguin, Crawdaunt, Rotom Heat, we have Hydreigon, Goodra, and I can't remember your name, but you are fighting type. So, lead, I'm assuming, is Rotom Heat. Being that as the case, I want to lead with my Donphan. Unless he's going to predict that. Nope, I'm going to go with the safe Donphan lead. And if he wanted to bring something, he'd bring Claudia or Crawdaunt. No, you know what? We're going to go with Vaporeon. No. Vaporeon first, because even though he'll outspeed with the Rotom, that'll force him to go for a Volt Switch, and I can switch in case he does actually bring the Rotom Heat first. Enter, confirm. Let's get into it. Oh, now it's getting so much brighter. Let me turn this down. Nope, the other way. Nope, too much. Alright, fine. We'll leave it where it was. Alright, let's do it. Let's see. Oh, Mienshao. Okay, so he's gonna go for the fake out first turn. More than likely. And since you are physical, I'm gonna go out into my Arcanine. Let's see. Mienshao. Let's look you up on this little calculator here. Yeah, fake out. Okay, that's what I figured. Now, normally he would have taken some damage there. I'm gonna go for the Will-O-Wisp. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't take a picture of his team. Alright, I gotta write down this Pokemon on my phone. Let's do it. Pokemon. Mienshao. U-turn. Okay, good. Mienshao, we have Rotom. H. Stop correcting it. Rotom. H. And he's gonna U-turned out. I'm assuming he's gonna go into Crawdaunt here, which I kind of hope he does. Crawdaunt. Hydreigon. Okay. Hydreigon, which is fine with me anyways. Now I'm going to switch into my... I assume he won't go for a... So he can either go into Vaporeon or Roserade. Roserade doesn't really have anything to hit him with though, so I'm going to go into Vaporeon, threaten him out with an Ice type attack, and make him take a bit more burn damage. So that way we keep the offensive pressure. Surf, awesome, even better, because it doesn't affect me at all. Now we just wasted a turn and took some burn damage. I want to predict his switch, but I kind of just want to go for Scald here. Do we want to predict the switch and go for a Toxic? Yes. Oh, well he could always... Okay, never mind. That was a foolish move, because he's not choiced into anything because there's no items. Oh, you guys have to forgive me for that one. Let's see. Hurt by its burn, that's fine. So now he knows. I'm gonna... Oh, I'm sorry, man. I can't trade with you right now. Dark Pulse. I'm just gonna stay in and go for Ice Beam now. But unfortunately, my Vaporeon is taking some unnecessary damage here. If I went for Ice Beam last turn, it might have been... We would have been a little better off. Yeah. But it probably would have taken till this turn to knock him out anyways. So Hydreigon's gone. I can cross him off the list. And now if I'm him, I go out into... I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I'd go out to if I were him. I can't remember. Tangrowth. Which I think Tangela is actually... Oh, Goodra, thank you for reminding me. Okay. So, to take on this Goodra, what do I have? I have, obviously, my Dragonite. I have Donphan's Ice Shard. I have... It's probably an Assault Vest type thing. Let's just check here real quick. G-O-D-R-A. He probably carries Thunderbolt on it. And by the rest of his team, this thing would pretty much wall crawl pretty well, or not allow it to use. Well, knockoff isn't as useful anyways, but I want to go out into... Thing is, he's got good coverage. Do I want to get the burn? Alright, I'm just gonna get the Toxic off on this thing. Thunderbolt. Yep, darn it, it does outspeed. Vaporeon. Okay, well, I let it go down. Nothing wants to take an Outrage, I don't think. Let's see, Tangrowth. Is Tangrowth usually... We're learning together. I'm seeing if Tangrowth is normally... Yeah, it's a defensive wall, so... Outrage would only do 59%, but it would have to switch in on it. And that bodes well for me. I'm going to just go straight for the Outrage here. Because I don't think you can outspeed, and I don't have the Choice Scarf option at the moment, which is what I should have checked, actually. Darn it. Okay, so he withdraws Goodra anyways, but I think... Yeah, I outspeed... Oh, more than likely I would have outsped. Okay, good. So he did what I wanted him to do in going into Tangrowth. Let's go back to Yanjiro. Tangrowth. And that did not do 50%, which is unfortunate. So it was not going to 2-hit KO. He's probably going to get off a Leech Seed here, or something along those lines. I need to switch out. Regardless. Leech Seed, yep, okay. Unfortunately, darn it. Not now, chess with friends. Not now. Okay. So unfortunately my multi-skill will be broken here. Things that I want to bring in to take this on would be my Arcanine. Or, oh, I could have brought in Roserade and set up a T-Spikes. But either way, that ripped a big hole in his Tangrowth, and I don't think Tangrowth can really do anything to Arcanine. Okay, cool. So he goes for Protect, assuming I was going to go for a move. I'm going to just go for the Flamethrower here, and no matter what he wants to bring in, it's not a big deal. He's probably going to go out to Rotom Heat, actually. Yep, Rotom Heat, which is a good prediction on his part. And he can actually go for the Volt Switch now, which is what I'm going to predict, and go out to my Donphan here. Either way, I will resist his Overheat. And I'm going to make a note next to Tangrowth, like 30% or so. Do I have a percent? Yes, 30%. Volt Switch doesn't affect me. Great. Now he's forced to switch out Stone Edge or Earthquake. I'm just going to go for Stone Edge. Even though it's got terrible... Oh, you're going to stay in and go for the Will-O-Wisp. Great. That's not good. So this would have done... Oh, that would have been decent damage, actually. And I can just keep going for Stone Edge, I guess, for right now. Because Donphan is mostly a defensive, physically defensive wall. Unfortunately, his Crawdon is going to be able to do a lot of work to my team, and hopefully... Oh, it's Regenerator. Mamma mia. I really needed to get a status off on this thing. Okay, how can I hurt this guy? I can go out into Roserade here. Let's look up. Tangrowth, Cerebi. Tangrowth is poison, ice. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna go with Roserade to counter you, and since you can't do anything to us, we're going to actually go straight for the Sludge Bomb, predicting your switch into something else, and either way, it's probably Goodra. Yeah, because Goodra can take a specially defensive, or can take stuff on the special side, and that does absolutely nothing. Now he's going to go for a Flamethrower, I presume, so I will go out into Arcanine. Flamethrower would be best taken by Arcanine, I think. And this is going to go on for a little while, I think, because we're both just pretty much going to go back and forth with whatever move we can get off on one another. If he's Draco, okay. That was not what I was expecting. Let's see how much that does. Wow, that does a lot. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, I can go for Morning Sun here. Because, yeah, that's going to happen. And he's going to go out into Rotom Heat. He can't burn me, and I kind of just want to stay in and go for an E-Speed here. Yeah, I kind of just want to go for an E-Speed to see how much that would do. E-Speed and Rotom Heat will be at Overheat. Okay, that's not going to do much to me, I don't think, because it's not very effective, I would presume. Wow, that did a lot more than I had intended. But now his special attack's low. I think I could take it out with another E-Speed, but I'm just going to go for the safe Morning Sun here, predicting the switch out. But he doesn't switch out, so Rotom, he's going to let his Rotom go down, I guess. Unless he's Volt Switching right now. Yep, Volt Switch, okay. Okay, now, Rotom Heat is at 20%, and Tangrowth is at a gazillion %. I don't know what he's going to go into here. Crawdon's always an option for him because I don't really have much to take a hit from Crawdon. But I still have the priority with... Let's see. I'm just going to look up Crawdont real quick here. Cerebi. Crawdont has base speed of 55, so it would have to get up a D-Dance or two before it was actually able to outspeed my Dragonite. Mienshao. Okay, that's what I figured. Now, Will-O-Wisp. Fake out. Okay. I'm pretty sure Mienshao outspeeds because I don't like this. I don't like this. What am I going out into? I'll go into my Donphan here, because it's not going to be able to do too much this game anyways. Donphan, because it is physical, I'm assuming he's going to go for like some sort of high jump kick or something. Yep. Oh, darn it, he didn't miss. Okay, so either way, I'm able to take the high jump kick, and he's going to have to go for it again. I'm going to go for the Ice Shard just to get off a little bit of priority damage here. But unfortunately, I'm going to go down to a U-turn. Oh, that was really smart on his part. Darn. Crit. I don't think the crit mattered at that point because Mienshao's pretty strong. So now he's got Switch Initiative, and... Oh, actually it doesn't matter now because I'll be able to see what he goes into. So he'll probably go into Tangrowth if I had to guess. Let's see, calculator. Tangrowth, Fire Punch only does less than Fire punch. I mean, outrage. Crawdon. Yeah, that's what I figured. Let's see. Let's see how well. Oh, you don't want to take an outrage, do you? So I'm going out into Dragonite because I want to give him an outrage for his birthday, on his birthday. And since I can do that, he's probably going to switch out though, because he's got so many options to switch into at this point. And he might be actually running the calc that I just ran. Let's take away your choice band. Give you that. Yeah, outrage has a chance to Oko. So that's what I'm going for. Yeah, that's wise. That's wise on his part. He's going to go into Tangrowth now. Rotom? Why are you going into Rotom? Just to take one of the outrages? Okay, well, either way, Rotom's gone, which is great. Because that's... Actually... That's one of the... Okay, so let's see. If I set up for... If I get rid of Mienshao and Guja... I'm pretty sure I can Roserade. He's going to go for Protect here. Why didn't you go for Protect? Do you want to get Leech Seed damage? So I don't stay in? Yeah, Leech Seed. Okay. Please tell me you got confused. You're going to get confused here, Dragonite. Not good. Not great. Okay. Yeah, one more outrage, which is fine. He's gonna go for Protect. I can go for the... Let's check Roserade, see if it can Oko. Roserade, Sludge Bomb against Tangrowth. Oh, Sludge Bomb almost. Oh, but that's with maxed out stats. Okay, I'm gonna go into Roserade here, threaten him out. Actually, I can go into Arcanine. What's he got left? If I go into Arcanine, anything coming in will have to take a Will-O-Wisp, whether that be Guja, Tangrowth, Crawdon, or Mienshao. And the way he brought in his Guja earlier, I'm assuming it's Sap Sipper. Arcanine, okay, let's see what you got here. This is just a Stally type Tangrowth. Toxic. Oh, that's not cool. Alright, well either way I'm going for the Will-O-Wisp here. And I'm glad he didn't go for the Toxic earlier on my Dragonite. In fact, I'm not sure why he didn't. Because either way, that way when it, my Will-O-Wisp here, and then Morning Sun. I'm hoping that you switch out, because if you don't, I'm disappointed. Okay, good. Now, I'm assuming you're going into Mienshao. Yes! Yes! Because this Will-O-Wisp, if it hits, yes. Okay, good. That's going to take Mienshao pretty much out of this game. It's not going to be as much of a threat anymore, and I can either E-Speed here or Morning Sun, then E-Speed. And I'm actually just going to Morning Sun, then E-Speed. See what he wants to do. Fake out. Okay, should have just E-Speeded, I guess. And now I'm just going to E-Speed, because there's no point in doing anything else. Extreme Speed. Now, Mienshao has the burn, and is at a certain HP. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so that's knockoff, but it's not going to do too much anyways. Now, to bring in to face Mienshao, let me look it up. Mienshao. You outspeed a lot of the things on my team right now. Best move. I guess it's Dragonite. Go for an E-Speed. And I'm not locked into anything, which is great if I go for an E-Speed here. So, going for the E-Speed, hopefully taking out this Mienshao, then he'll bring in, more than likely he'll bring in the Tangrowth, I would assume. Because the Tangrowth won't be able to do too much, but the Tangrowth I can't really touch, as we've seen. I really want to try to get rid of this Goodra, is what I really want. Yeah, Tangrowth, see? Now, I'm just going to switch out here and go into Roserade because I can wall this thing. And I'm not locked into anything, so I'm not worried about it. And Tangrowth will probably be 2-hit KO'd. Let's see if I go 4. Yeah, it'll be 2-hit KO'd. Withdraws the Tangrowth and goes into Goodra. Oh, nice. Great move, dude. That was an awesome move. So now he can go for a fire move without remorse here. And I need to get out of here because... well, what does Lucario do? Honestly, for the rest of this game. Oh, or Sphere. So I guess Dragonite then? Predicting the Draco. I guess I'd sacrifice Dragonite. Even though Dragonite's the only thing that puts a hole through this Goodra. Yeah, he probably just went for Draco. Ice Beam, okay. Better than the Draco, I guess. And hopefully that won't take me out, but it probably will. Yep. Okay, how do I deal with this Goodra now, though? That's the problem. Darn it. I think I just threw that away. Let's look this up. Goodra versus Lucario. Non-Mega. We're going with... let's see, we have Dark Pulse, we have Aura Sphere, and we have Flash Cannon. Okay. Yeah, this all does nothing. I'm just gonna go for the Aura Sphere because I can't miss. And I can get a little bit more damage off. But unfortunately, I think this is gonna be GG because I don't think... yeah, nothing's taking a Fire Blast. Yeah, that was a poor move on my part. I should have switched into Lucario last move, and since Lucario would have done basically nothing to the rest of his team, I just got a little nervous because I was afraid Roserade wouldn't be able to take out the Crawdaunt, but it would have been able to do so. I'm just gonna calc one last thing. I'm assuming that Roserade will do more with, yeah, we're gonna go with Sludge Bomb, even though it's not gonna matter very much because Fire Blast will definitely OHKO. Oh, I got the poison though. Got the poison. Ice Beam. Okay, that's wiser. I don't know if that will OHKO though. No, it doesn't. So I have a chance here. I'm just gonna go for Sludge Bomb again. Sludge Bomb. He kept me in this game. He kept me in this game by going for the Ice Beam. He could have gone... well, he might have priority. What's he got left? He's got Tangrowth, which can't touch me, and he's got Crawdaunt, which can, who's probably going to go for the knockoff here. I'm just going to go for the Giga Drain, and regardless of if he wants to switch out, I can just go for Giga Drain or Sludge Bomb. Yeah, he let me right back into this game. Why did he do that? Why? Oh man, I'm getting so lucky right now, because now Crawdaunt's gone, I'm at full HP, and I can just go for Sludge Bomb now. So Roserade coming through anyways, getting all these clutch, this little clutch here. Roserade definitely is the MVP of this game, and I think this is a 2-hit KO, no matter what the spread he's running. 1-hit KO, great. That's gonna be a good game, and definitely had me guess until the end there. I need to stop doing that, it's creepy. Alright, little 1-0 there. Probably shouldn't have won that, to be honest with you guys, but it just goes to show you that you have to go for the Fire Blast when you get the chance, I guess. So like the video if you haven't already, and if you'd like to see more content like this, subscribe. I'm trying out the new layout today again with the Facecam embedded in the video. Let me know what you guys think, and until next time guys, later days.